The Ghost Empire Awakens. Picture this. A silent storm brewing in the forgotten hills of Calabria, Italy. A mafia empire so vast and vicious it dwarfs legends like the Sicilian Cosa Nostra, devouring billions in the shadows while the world remains blissfully ignorant. But what if this colossus, the Ndrangheta, is not just lurking, but evolving into something unstoppable in 2025? Hold on tight as we unravel the threads of the planet's most formidable criminal network, where every secret uncovered leads to a darker truth. The burning question: how has a ragtag group from rural Italy morphed into a global titan controlling cocaine kingdoms? And just when you think you've grasped it, a betrayal looms that could shatter everything. Blood is thicker than betrayal. Venture into Calabria's treacherous landscapes, where age-old olive trees whisper tales of unbreakable oaths, and the Ndrangheta thrives on a labyrinth of family clans known as Ndrine, 100 to 150 ironclad units, each forged from blood, boasting 6,000 to 10,000 loyalists across the globe. No rigid hierarchy here. It's a fluid web of kinship sealed by chilling rituals to Archangel Michael, where disloyalty invites unimaginable horror. La Provincia, the enigmatic council, emerges from the mist to mediate chaos. Tension mounts. In 2025, cracks appear as the Piramali clan faces a brutal dawn raid, 26 members vanishing into custody. Is this the spark of an internal apocalypse? Or will ancient bonds hold until one insider flips, exposing the core? Tentacles spreading across the globe. From Calabria's sun-scorched alleys to Sydney's glittering harbors and Bogotá's volatile underbelly, the Ndrangheta's grip tightens like a noose, forging unholy alliances with Albanian enforcers, Russian shadows, and Colombian narcos. They've infiltrated continents: Europe, the Americas, Australia, Africa, Asia, morphing from street thugs into invisible overlords, pulse-pounding infiltration. In Australia, they've seized the cocaine throne, embedding so profoundly that authorities dub it a phantom conquest. Yet the real shocker: they're laundering fortunes through upscale real estate, trendy eateries, and even soccer empires, blending crime with commerce. If these global revelations send chills down your spine, like and subscribe to Behind the Veil Truths for the unfiltered dive into hidden worlds. But wait, what if their next move targets your backyard? The cocaine throne. Billions in white gold. Brace yourself. Commanding up to 80% of Europe's cocaine torrent, the Ndrangheta funnels mountains of powder from South America's wilds into hubs like Rotterdam and Gioia Tauro, amassing $53 billion annually back in 2013, surpassing giants like McDonald's and Deutsche Bank, with a net worth soaring to $60 to $72 billion, rivaling 3% of Italy's GDP. High-stakes drama unfolds. Giuseppe Pepe Palermo, the elusive South American puppet master, dodges hunters for years, masterminding mega shipments, only to be cornered in a heart-stopping July 2025 Bogotá ambush by Colombian forces and Interpol. Victory? Hardly. The empire reroutes seamlessly. But as the dust settles, a leaked shipment manifest hints at a massive betrayal brewing. Shadows in the halls of power. The nightmare deepens. Beyond drugs, the Ndrangheta poisons societies with arms trafficking, ruthless extortion, toxic waste schemes, and rigged ballots, burrowing into governments, healthcare, and markets worldwide. Gripping exposed 2025 investigations reveal mafia tendrils in Milan's roaring soccer stadiums, fusing fanatical crowds with criminal might. In Rome, once a neutral haven until 2015, a strategic Ndrine outpost now thrives, sidestepping rival bloodbaths. Shockwave. Figures like former Senator Giancarlo Pitelli, once embraced by Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's circle, now rot in prison for 14 years on mafia charges. Evidence of pervasive corruption. Who among the elite is next to fall? The answer could topple governments. The hunters strike back, but the beast endures. Heroes emerge from the fray. Interpol's relentless ICANN initiative has caged 158 Ndrangheta phantoms by January 2025, snaring monsters like Edgardo, the Ndrangheta killer, Greco, and escape artist Rocco Morabito. Adrenaline surges. The 2023 mega-trial dooms over 200, sparking 108 cross-Europe busts, and a July 2025 Albanian-Italian blitz netting 28 for narco-violence. Still, the syndicate pivots, swapping bullets for briefcases, sanitizing billions in illicit gains. FBI dossiers expose U.S. connections, but political embeds keep them elusive. As raids intensify, a high-level informant teeters on the edge of confession. Will they spill or silence them forever? Across the ocean, the fading American shadows cross the Atlantic to a crumbling dynasty. U.S. Italian-American mobs, once untouchable, now pale echoes of their 20th century reign. The Genovese family clings to supremacy with 200-300 operatives in 2025, excelling in rackets, usury, and union strangleholds. They dabble with Sicilian and Calabrian kin, but against the Ndrangheta's behemoth. Mere footnotes. Riveting downfall. Bosses like Salvatore, Sal the shoemaker, Rubino crumble under gambling indictments, while the Ndrangheta's billions mock from afar. If dissecting these transatlantic ties ignites your curiosity, like and subscribe to Behind the Veil Truths, uncover the battles raging in the dark. But as alliances fray, a transoceanic war simmers, the unending hunt, what lurks next? In the twilight of 2025, the Ndrangheta reinvents as digital specters, exploiting migration chaos and eco-fraud, their $60 billion fortress eyeing uncharted territories. Spotlights like Netflix's Mafia Most Wanted illuminate the hunt, fueling September's Pyromali clan purge. The net closes, yet resilience reigns. Could a seismic defection unravel the blood pact? Or will they strike bolder horizons? The saga spirals on, joined behind the veil. Truths for the explosive revelations ahead, where every shadow hides a bombshell waiting to detonate.